guys! As I've told you today on social media, I was sitting down to film a rant. Of course, this won't go up the same day, but I've had one of those days. I've been having perpetually those type of months. My whole life has kind of been crazy. So a couple side notes. Yes, I'm sitting on the floor, and also just kind of ignore that it's a little messy and I look classy on top, but it's all a lie. As you can see, I am wearing yoga pants, so I'm glad we got that out of the way. I felt like I was lying to you guys, and I don't like to lie to you guys. Anyways, I had uploaded a video a couple videos ago, I think. Maybe it was only a video. Yeah, at least a couple videos ago by the time this will go up, about kind of what was going on in my life. And, you know, my boyfriend of 4 years and I split and things were rough. I was moving out. At that point when I sat down and filmed that, I had not actually moved out yet. I was in the process of packing and also kind of just avoiding everything that was going on. This is just a little bit of filler to like go with today's theme, just in case you're wondering. But when I sat down to film that, I thought I was ready to talk about it, and then I just like went blank. I just couldn't talk about it. I was too upset. I didn't want to just be like boo-hooing on camera, and then it just came across really weird, and I didn't really even talk about anything the whole video. I go back and watch it and I'm like, oh my god, why did I even post this? But anyway, today I really just want to vent. I just want to vent, and I want to rant, and I want to share this experience with you because it's a bad one, but at least if someone watches this and gets a laugh out of it, or gets a like, I've been there out of it, or someone's where I'm at, just anything out of it. Anything out of it at this point is good. So obviously now I'm moved. I'm a little more settled. I still have a lot of unpacking to do because it was just hard to unpack at first. I just had a few weeks where it was still really setting in everything that had happened and things that were still going on at that point in time. I'm not going to go too into detail with any of that situation because honestly I'm not about the dramatics. I'm not about the trying to make other people mad or start a fight, and I know that's exactly what it would do. It boiled down to I felt like I lost my boyfriend, I lost some of my friends, I lost my apartment, I lost my whole life that I had been living, and you know, that's rough. So today I'm just gonna sit down and talk about things that are currently really frustrating me. Like, not things that are like a little annoying, like pet peeves, like, although those can be really frustrating. Talking about things that I've like had it up to here with for the last few months, and I'm gonna just vent and let it all out, and then be a happier person and make more makeup videos or something like that. Okay? Okay. Let's get into the bulk of this story now that I've spent 5 minutes setting it up. It's not even a story, this list, now that I've spent 5 minutes setting it all up. So, sorry, I'm like bouncing around a lot because my back's hurting. I actually just got home from work, which is why I kind of look like somewhat put together, but with like weird yoga pants on and disheveled. And anyway, so I've had it up to here with people who look me in my face and smile and are nice to me and are, you know, really feel for me and want to be my friend and be there for me. But when it actually comes down to being there for me, they aren't there. Like, bitch, don't take up a slot in my life as a friend if you're not going to be a friend and be there. Like, I feel like it's so simple. Maybe I require too much for friendship, but I feel like I give a lot back, so like it evens out. But and I've also had it up to here with people that smile in my face and then talk horrible about me when I'm not around. That's like, and I've always had it up to here with that. But just don't try to show on social media that you're my friend. Like, yes, it's very sweet and I appreciate that, but not if that's all that you can do. Like, send me a text message, ask me how I'm doing, or just say, hey. Like, it doesn't even have to be about like me. Tell me about you, but like also be there for me. Like, you know, I'm just so sick of people who are very like, yeah, I'm gonna take all of your friendship and I'm gonna call myself your friend, your best friend, or your, you know, and I'm gonna tell people like, yeah, I'll be there for you and stuff, and then you're not there. Like, just don't. Just bye. I ain't got time for you in my life no more. Bye. That's how I'm feeling today. Okay, number 2. I'm so up to here with being blamed for things that aren't my fault or my doing or anything like that, that I like, what? So much, and I'm not just talking about like in one particular situation or one person who does it. This is just like all the way around. And I know that we're all guilty of doing this, but I hate it when people can't take blame for anything. They're always the victim. They're always having it worse than you. They're always, you know, in a situation maybe like at work or in a like more formal situation, but a lot of times in a work setting or in a family setting, people can't take blame for doing things. They can't say, you know, oh, I forgot about that or whatever. So it's constantly just, oh, you did this. Oh, this person did this. Oh, it was that. I'm pretty sure it was that person. Like, no, bitch, no. Not everything that goes wrong is Jenni's fault. I am not the cause of all of your issues, so don't take it out on me. Walk away from me. Just bye. Bye. That's literally the theme today. Bye. Because I can't do it anymore. I hate being a negative person. I hate being down all the time. I want to go back to being peppy and feeling happy, but it just doesn't happen right away. Having all of this negativeness constantly swirling around me is not making it any better. So like, if you're not an attribute to my life, bye, basically. I know that seems really shitty and bitchy, but I don't care. I'm to that point where I'm like, ah. Number 3. Everyone has a comment about how you're choosing to move on post-breakup. Everyone. No matter what you do, you cannot win. Anyone who's gone through a breakup, I know you feel me. Everybody wants to tell you, oh, you need to do it this way. Oh, you need to do this. Oh, you need to be alone. Oh, you need to date someone. Oh, you need to blah, 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 blah. You need to be alone. You need to be with friends. Stop. How about you let me decide how I'm gonna move on and feel better? And if I've taken the wrong road, then I will back that bitch up and take the other one. Like, let me figure it out. Stop telling me how to feel better. Like you know my inner workings. I appreciate that my family and friends want to help, and I'm really not, again, calling any single person out. It's not even like that. But there are certain people in and around my life who do that. And it's like, you know, I'm sorry if you feel like I'm not doing what's best for me. I get that you're worried, but at the end of the day, I'm the one making the decisions. I'm 23 years old, even though I haven't been an adult for long. I am an adult, and I have to make my own decisions at some point. You can't always make decisions for other people. And I'm also very bad about doing this because I want the best for my friends. And when I see you're capable of doing better, yeah, I do say that. But when it comes to post-breakup and someone, not you particularly, but someone just feels the need that they have to tell you what to do or critique, like, oh, you know, you're talking to someone already, don't you think it's a little soon? Or counter that, you know, sorry about that. Or, you know, you're not talking to anyone yet. You know, maybe you should get yourself back out there so you're not thinking about that person, you know, because they're gone. And you'd be surprised how many people really say dumb shit like that. Like, so overly invested people in my life that are overly pushy also, who aren't even close to me. They just feel the need to put themselves, I know that was a long title, but bye. Number 4, anyone who's gone through a breakup has probably also experienced this, because it has been something that I've noticed about every breakup. It always has this in common. When people, now again, I'm not talking about close friends that I have told, you know, like the whole situation to, or I've been like talking to. I'm talking about other people, maybe not as close friends or even strangers. Whenever, at least I seem to have a breakup, the way that people want to make me feel better is by talking bad about the the ex. And I get why. A lot of times they were douchebags. A lot of times they deserve every hateful word that's, you know, being spilled. A lot of times, you know, hey, I've dated some real douchebags, let's be real. But it puts the person, me in this instance, in a really uncomfortable place where I feel like, A, you've thought this the whole time and not told me, which I understand why, because I probably wouldn't listen. But B, I still feel like I should defend that person because I still really loved that person, and I was still really a part of trying to make that person better most of the time, or at least wanting to. Sorry, I know, it's weird. I have to always fix my septum. Anyways. And 3, obviously I'm angry. I'm burnt about whatever the breakup entailed, I'm sure. So I'm also gonna feel like, yeah, I want to do this, but like, no, I don't really want to do that. Like, I don't want to do that. You're my bestest friend in the whole world. You've probably heard me say nasty things about every single person that's ever pissed me off. And hey, let's be upfront. That's what your best friend is for. I'm the type of person that I would most definitely, if you came and asked me about it, yes, I would tell you what I said and I would explain to you why and probably apologize because I'm probably not mad anymore. I'm not that much of a bitch. But I don't know, maybe other people are different, but for me personally, I don't want to sit there and bash this person. I don't want to think about what's going on. I don't want to hear about, you know, their new love life and how everything's going. And number 5. So this is kind of my last point, but this is gonna like tie it all in a nice little bow. I have had it up to here with people, it's everyone. I've had it up to here with everyone. No, just the overall lack of empathy and humanity I see now on a daily basis, I guess, is a very roundabout way of putting it. Everybody is so caught up in themselves that they're constantly thinking about themselves. They're assholes. They're rude to other people. You know, you don't know that clerk that you've just gotten nasty with, that might ruin the rest of their day. Like, I have been there where customers have made me cry and ruined my whole day at the beginning of my shift. And like, sometimes it's so bad it like ruins your whole week. It just like puts a foul taste in your mouth for the rest of work. But you, as a customer service person, you have to still smile and be polite, or at least you should be. Just stop being jerks to each other, me included. Like, everyone just stop it. Everyone's having a hard time. Everyone's going through things that you don't see. You know, if you saw me out and about somewhere, you would have no idea what type of situation I'm in, any of that. Like, just treat people you see with common courtesy. I'm not saying when someone's cussing you out and embarrassing you and screaming at you that you should not stand up for yourself, because you should. But to just go 0 to 60 immediately, I think you know what I'm talking about. Just, hey, be nice to people that serve you. Be nice to the people that check you out at Walmart. Be nice to the door greeters at Walmart. You know, be nice to someone you see is on food stamps or using the EBT cards. Be nice to someone who doesn't have a job. Be nice to someone who's homeless. Be nice to everyone. Here's the thing. The more people there are out there being nice, the more that rubs off, and it really does. Think about when someone smiles and says hi to you. You know, you smile, hopefully you smile at least back and acknowledge them. And, you know, for the right person, that can make them a little bit happier. Maybe they'll do something nice for someone else. And that's kind of a thing that's been going around, like on social media. Like, pass it forward. It's the same type of thing. Just go about every single day thinking of smiling at people, strangers, and being nice to people in public. If you see someone drop something, pick it up for them. If you see someone struggling with something, help them out. To take a couple seconds out of your day really does not hurt you. That's what mind boggles me. People, okay, and I am like everyone else. I've made a video about this. I have road rage. I get so mad in my car. I have flipped people off. I've yelled things that I should not at all. But people in cars act as if letting someone else in is going to absolutely make them 20 minutes late to work. This is the last time they're gonna lose their job, that type of a thing. And it's just ridiculous because it doesn't actually do that. If you're, you know, driving and you're stopped at a stoplight where there's an entrance to and where I live, there's a Taco Bell by a stoplight, okay? And that's how you get out of Taco Bell. More times than not, you will sit there for a couple light cycles because nobody has the time to simply let you out. However, it literally takes like 2 seconds to just slow down, let the person out, and you can still go through the green light. Like, it's not even like you're gonna have to sit through another light. It's seconds. And if people had that kind of mentality, I feel like maybe I'd have a little less road rage all the time. I'm just saying. So bye asshole drivers, bye asshole people in general. I'm encouraging all of you to kind of just adapt that sense of just bye. I'm the type of person that really lets things get to me and fester, keep me down, and my mind obsesses over it. And so I'm challenging myself as well as all of you to smile at strangers and to really try to keep a positive look on things each day. Let it just be a new day and not let other people's negativities really pull you down, because at the end of the day, the only thing that you can do to prove all the people that have said bad, nasty things about you or who have put you down or made you feel like you can't do things, only way to best them, the only way to essentially get revenge without revenge is to do what you want to do, to be happy and go about your life as if they do not exist. Sorry, my mom just yelled something. I don't know what she said. Just walk into each day with as much positivity as you can, and remember that there are people out there who care about you, who love you, who want to see you do well, who will encourage you, and the people who don't are not worth your time. They are sad, sad people who need to work on themselves and adapt that kind of persona, basically. So I'm here in the midst of a lot of really shitty things happening around me to try to give you support, basically. The rest of you out there who are in similar positions, who are in totally different shitty positions, everyone in the world struggling right now, I want to send you my positivity and my love, and just hopefully I see some of you and smile at you. That's all I can do. Really, at the end of the day, that's all you can do, is try to just be the best person you can be. And I know that's super lame and cliche, but it's true, okay? It's true. Just listen to me. Even you over there. Just everyone. So I love you guys. I know this is going to be kind of a longish rant video, oops, but I hope you enjoy this. I haven't done one of these in a while, and make sure to leave me a like if you like rant videos and would like to see more, because I have tons of things that piss me off. But until next time, I love you guys. Thank you so much for your continued support, and thank you for listening to me.